So, hello guys. So, my name is Matthias, and I am the Chief Executive Director for Impact Tech Solution. So, this is the full house school management system. So, this system can do all the work that how schools are doing right now on paper, right? So there's no need to write anything on paper. So everything can be done in the system. So we have the principal dashboard, we have the principal account, the finance, the registrar, the team of students, the everything is on this platform. So now let me log in as a principal. Let me show you the principal dashboard. So the principal, let me see the password. Let me have the password. Principal. So this is a dashboard of the principal. So the principal have the full control over this system. Okay. So the principal control everything. The principal see everything in the system. Okay. All right. So now we have on the left, we have staff management. On the left, we have staff management. All right. So when you log in as I mean, when you click on staff management, here you will see all the staff, all the employees in this institution. Okay, we have the academy, we have the admin, we have the team, the finance, we have the librarian, and then we have the principal here, we have the registrar, then we have the teacher. Okay, so we have two registrars right now. So if you want to add some maybe others, you can add them, others employee, and then we come to teacher. Here we only have one teacher here, which is John Dolo, and then John Dolo teaching two subjects. Okay, English and math. Okay, and then John is a sponsor. John sponsoring 11A. All right. So when we come to student directory, so this is the place that you will see student profile. But right now we don't have no student in a school. Right now, you see, let me show you dashboard. We have zero student right now, but we'll try to register one student to see. Okay. All right. So now we have the class and fees. Okay. So this is the place the principal can add the fees for the various classes. If the principal want to add class, another class, you can maybe put kindergarten, and then you select alcohol, how much each kindergarten will be paying. Each kindergarten student will be paying, and then you can select the sponsor, anything here. So that's these are the classes and then their fees here. Okay. So now we have the promote students. So this is the place the principal can promote students. Okay. So you can select student for any class. Let's say student for 11A, but you see no student found in this class because we haven't add student. So when we add the students, if student were in the class, you'll see here the drop down list of those students. And then you just click on the student that you want to promote to another class, and then you click on it to promote the students. So we have the graduate students. So here, if students are graduating, right? Like Zoom students are in 12A, and then they're graduating. So when you click on graduate and then you load the class, you see there's no student here right now in 12A. So we didn't add students. So you will see those students, and then also you can be able to graduate them. And then the students will come to Anomina Achieve. So all the Anomina will be here in this system here. Everybody will be here, those that will graduate. So you'll be able to print the transcript, everything just like that. And then I will try to add one student first, and then we'll try to, so that I can come back here and show you guys how everything's work. And then we have the academic year. So this is the place the principal can set the academic year. Like I told you, the principal have the full control over the system. Okay. So the principal is the one that can set academic year. So let's assume this is the academic year right now. 2006, 2007. So let's assume this year has ended. And then the principal can also make this one active so that anything you're doing in the system, in your school, everything will be saved for this year, for this 2007, 2008. And then when this year to end, the principal can create another year automatically. Okay. Just like that. So each year will be having the information and everything. And then we have the report card section here. Here, the principal can print report card for students here in this system. So let me log out. Let me log in as a register to register students so that I can show you how everything can work. So let's say register password 12345, and then let me log in. Yeah. So it's okay. Now we are in the register account. So let's try to register students. So let's say John. Let's say John. Okay. Let's say John Pay. Date of birth of John Pay, let's say John Pay or born Town, and then the gender male, and then the nationality and the place they were born, and then you choose the photo of John. Okay, So let's choose this photo for John. Officer photo. The home address of John and the phone number of John. And then this is optional, okay? The email account of John. So the email address you're not supposed to put there. But now we have the previous report card. So this is the place that you can add report card for that student. If the student was in the 11th grade, then they passed to 12th grade. So this is the place that you can put the report card. The 11th grade report card. So let's select anything as a report card here. And then we go to parents. So you can put the phone name of the parents. And then you put the national, I mean the relationship. So he is the father. You can select the mother, the uncles, the grandparents, and others. So let's put the phone number of the parents here. 76. And then I maybe the occupation, you can put this in number here. There's no problem with that. And then we go down to academic history, okay? So this is the place that you have to select the previous school. If the student, if the student is a transfer student, you have to add their previous school name, the last grade they attended. So let's say 11th grade, and then the academic year was 2005. And then you see transfer certificate. So you have to put a transfer certificate here from your previous school, and then also the entrance result for my school. If the student pass, then you put pass. So that's the register account we are in. So this is the health and safety information for each student. So I'm not going to put anything, just put do stuff. We just move fast. All right. So this is one of the important places right now. The administrative and system access. So here is where you're going to give students the ID number, okay? And then the admission date, and then assign it to the class, right? So let's select, um, let's say, let's select, okay, let's select 12A. And then this is the academic year the principal set, okay? And then this one of the key important part here. Okay, the username is, let's say, student 3, and then we put the password, let's say 12345 6, okay? And then you log in as students. I mean, you register the student, sorry. So the student registration is going. You see, student John Pay register successfully. Okay. Now, this is one important part I want to show you guys. So imagine, okay, your schools used to like give, let's say, 1,600 or 700 USD to the printing shop so that they can come in your school to take your students' photos and also to print the ID card and bring it back. It can take time, a lot of time, right? So what you guys need to do here, this system is this system is so smart. So the system can automatically print a ID card for students. So let me go do that. You come to generate ID card. Let's set the class because we are on a register one student from 12A, right? Let me see. You see, we have John Pay in 12A. So when I select John Pay, and then click on Generate ID card. So when you generate ID card, you see, automatically you see the gel called the ID card of John Pay. So now here, this ID card is already sizing, okay? I already sized the ID card to the computerized ID card, okay? That the computerized ID card size here. So when what you guys your school need to do now is just to get printer, the ID card printer, the article printer, I mean, and then a year being a register of it. When register students, automatically you print a student ID card given. So this QR code contain the information of these students in this QR code. So this is very simple. So they make click on print card. So you see, you can print the ID card automatically, just like this. See, jump in. All right. So if any school want this system, we can still design the ID card according to your ID card design you want. So let me log how the account of the student. I mean, let me log how the register account, and then let me log as students. Okay. So let me log in as student. Let me say the username was what today? Okay, student. It was student 3, right? Good. And then the password is 12345 6. Let me log in as student. You see? Okay, in 12 rate, we're paying everybody paying 350. And then my class sponsor, okay, no alcohol class sponsor for 12 rate A. And then I'll go in the principal account to assign alcohol sponsor to this class. So now I can see my grade, there's no grade here, you see. no grade available for this year. And then my attendance 100% right now. I didn't I don't miss any day, any school day. So my financial record is this one. You see, we have the first installment, second installment, third installment, you see. So the total school fee is 350, and then total amount pay is zero. The total school fee 350. And then this is the library area where when you go in the library, then the person that like managing the library also will be able to enter the annual system in the annual system to mark the book like you take with your student ID or your name. And then when they save it to the SAR in an account, and then it will automatically appear to go to your dashboard, showing the book you borrow, and then the time you return the book. So let me log out from this account, the student account. Now let me log in the principal account to go assign teacher to 11 algo 11A. I mean 12A, sorry. So I'll go to, let me go down, you scroll down, let me see. Okay, we have assign class sponsor. Okay, so you have to select the assign class sponsor. Let me click on it, then you select 12A, the class that you want to assign sponsor. And then here we only have one teacher right now, so there's no problem. I just select him and then link in. You see, now you see this message. We have class sponsor assigned. Okay, so now we have a sponsor for 12A. Now let me go log in as the sponsor. So today the teacher name is just teacher, the password is 123456. So I log in as the sponsor, right? So you see, I'm teaching this class, and then I'm sponsor for 11A, and then I'm also sponsor for 12A. Okay. Now, I mean, I'm also, yeah, sponsor for 12A. Now let me go and mark attendance for students. Let me select 12A. I load the students, and then okay, let me mark absent for John Pay, absent. And then let me go mark grade for students A alcohol in 12A. So now let me select the alcohol, the subject, and say the grade I received for alcohol for these students. So now if there's so many students, you'll see all of them alcohol list down here, but right now only one student will have in the class. So let me add a grade for these students. Let me say 40 here, and then let me say 35. Okay, let me save. Now grade has saved, successfully. All right. So let me log in back as students and see the grade, my grade, right, that have been submitted for me. Let me log in as students. So I think it was students 3, and then the password is this one. So let me log in. All right, and I log in as student, right? So let me check my grade. You see, now this is my grade. The subject is math, the test score this one, and then the exam this one. The total 75. You see, and then the status is pass. So I pass, right? All right. So now, you can also see the same thing as attendance. You see, school day 1, date of present alcohol 0 because I was absent today, and then my the average is this one. Eh? The rate is this one. So let me log out of the student account and log in as finance, to mass fee for these students. So let me log in. Finance is this one. The password, the username, and then the password is the same thing. So I just said this password is just the default password. So this is not the real password. Okay. So if you guys want the system now, we can implement it in your school, and then we change everything for you. Put just like that. All right. So let me log in as finance. So you see, we have the finance office. All right. So right now we get zero alcohol revenue. We get total expenses 0. We get net profit 0 because student not pay school fee. So let me go now to 11A. Maybe, yeah, the student can pay school fee right there. Or select the student class, and then I select the student. You see, John pay. All right. So John pay supposed to pay 350, right? And then so let's say John pay, John pay 100, 100, and then you can select the payment method, whatever, cash, mobile money, check, bank transfer. Okay. And then let's say first time, and then click on pay. You see, it can record automatically the payment for the student and print the alcohol, the receipt. So this is a receipt. Now you see how the receipt format looking. So we can still do the receipt format as how you want it. There's no problem with that. And then now you see we have the revenue 100, the expenses is 0, and then the net profit is 0. You see. Now let me log in by as students. So the student can use their phone, he can use anything to log in the system. There's no problem with that. So let me log in by student and see if the school fee I pay have registered on my account. So let me log in as student. Now you see my balance was 350 today. Now I have 250. So let me go check let me go to financial. You see, partial payment. You see, I supposed to pay 116.67 for installment, but I just pay 100, so I still having some money. So it's there partial, right? And then I having 250 remaining, and then I pay the amount I pay is 100, and then total school fee is 350. So let me log in as finance to go and record another payment for these students for this student. So let me say 11A. Let me select 11A, select John pay, and then scroll down. You see, okay, let me pay. Okay, let me just pay $50. John can pay $50 again. Cash, and then first thing, save. All right, so this is the receipt. Now let me go back. Let me log out in the principal account. Let me log out. Let me log out from the finance account, sorry, and log in back as students, okay? So let me log in by student. Um, the student name was so we having so many students. So when the student log in also in their account, they will be able to see the the amount they don't pay, whether they clear or not, just like that. Okay, so that's how this stuff the system is working. It's so nice. So just in case you want to get, because this system is so big, the system is so big. We have the DIM account, the VPI account, uh, the, there are so many, okay? So everybody will be having their account. You can even be home, check go your account, you see what is going on, and then the VPI can even be able to, the VPI can mark or teacher present, whether teacher come to school or not, just like that. Everything that's happening in high school, everything is in the system, okay? So there's no need to be writing things in book, just in case the book locks, you guys will get, will lose all your data. But this one is in the cloud. It's in the cloud, and then all your data will be saved in the cloud. You can access it anywhere. The principal can be anywhere, access it. Even the UNO too can log in. Then they will see how much their school, how much they earning per this year, how much they earn this year, and then also how much student owning, and also the UNO will be able to see the expense, everything. So if you need a system, you can just contact these two numbers. So like I said previously, my name is Matthias Kumano. I'm currently based in Kigali, Rwanda. I'm studying here. So I'm laborers, okay? And then this is the number of my friend. The executive director is his name is Luceni Dukure. And then this is my number here. You can contact me on WhatsApp. My name is Matthias, and then you can contact us, and then we discuss how best we can come to one conclusion. Thank you.